Hello, everyone. The most common challenge that a person faces during their meditative practice or in everyday normal life is learning to control their mind. In moments when we want to change ourselves or our opinions or our beliefs, or change the way that we feel about something, or even controlling our mind to focus for a long time and to be calm and collected, our mind might not listen to us. Our mind might resist orders and not allow us to change into the person that we want to become. But here's why the mind doesn't listen to you and how you can actively change that. Most of the time, when something happens to us, or we feel a kind of way, or we perceive something, or we think something that we don't want to feel, we'll brush it aside. But it is guaranteed that almost every time that feeling will come back and return to us. As long as we keep pushing aside the emotions that we don't want to feel, such as sadness, regret, grief, and suffering, these thoughts and emotions cannot be hidden for too long, and they will eventually come back to exist in your mind. Therefore, if you really want to change something about yourself, if you really want to control your mind, make it think the way that you want it to think, make it believe the things that you want to believe, allow it to become the best asset that you could utilize to live a good life, you need to go from just telling your mind what to do and how to feel and what you do and don't want, to explaining to your mind why it needs to listen to you and why it needs to behave according to what you desire. Your mind is the most intelligent technology on all of this earth. It cannot just simply be told what to do and what not to do. Your mind likes to think that it is based on logic and facts, and that is what you need to provide to your mind if you truly want to control it. For example, let's imagine that a person has just gone through a breakup, and this person keeps feeling sadness, regretfulness, sorrow, and keeps them from really living and enjoying the present moment, and they don't want to feel these emotions. They can only brush them aside for so long and try to distract themselves for so long before these thoughts will re-enter into their mind. Eventually, as our memories deteriorate, these thoughts can eventually leave our mind, but until then, they will keep bothering us. If a person truly wants to get over a bad breakup and really want to continue living life because they understand the importance of life and the importance of continuing forward, then they should logically explain to their mind why they shouldn't be so fixated over the breakup. For example, if my mind is making me feel sad about a breakup, I could reflect on my sadness, think about where my sadness comes from, think about the lessons that I can take away from my experiences, and try to remember any opportunities that I have to improve for the future. But then I would also convince my mind that, okay, the past is already gone. The present is all that matters. And if I try my best in the present moment, the future will take care of itself. What can I do to maximize this moment? I don't want to feel sadness anymore. My time is ticking away. I'd rather spend this time doing something that adds value to my life. I could continue to have a conversation with myself, explaining to myself that everything happens for a good reason. Everything that's meant to be is meant to be. Whatever's destined for me is destined for me. I'm appreciative of every moment that I had, but now it's time to move on. If you have a logical conversation with yourself in this kind of manner, you can change any aspect of your mind, your perspectives, or your beliefs. All you have to do is give your mind logic and reasons as to why you want to think and feel and be a certain way, and your mind will correspond. You can't just keep brushing away emotions and feelings and thoughts, because these things will always come right back to you. Through meditation, through internal dialogue, through self-reflection, through introspection, by thinking about who you are, thinking about your thoughts, understanding how you feel about every situation, every moment, really being conscious and really being aware, you can really grasp a hold of your mind. Because if you have a reason for the things that you do, then it is easy to explain. And it should be easy to explain to your mind why you deserve to be happy, why you deserve to be at peace. This is your life and this is your mind. And the corresponding perspectives that your mind portrays on you so that you experience life should all be under your control. And the way to really grab this control is by remembering that your mind is a $1 trillion asset, but it is ultimately your asset. The more time you spend on it, the more you can understand it, and the more you can understand it, the more you can control it. So my friends, I hope this information was helpful to you all, and I'll see you all next time. Hariom. If you enjoyed this video and are interested in meditation, spirituality, and living a true and meaningful life, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that I can know if these videos are actually helpful.